Good morning. So we are starting out September with learning about this whole month. We're going to be learning about the magician. There she is. So each day we'll read from a different book and we'll end it all then with like a meditation, kind of a journey into the card and automatic writing practice at the end. The purpose of this is to hear and learn all the different perspectives of the card so that way we can come up with our own. Everyone else writes their stories and we learn from theirs and their interpretations of it. So that way it kind of like feeds the bucket. So that way whenever we are doing a reading, we have more to draw on and it just helps us understand it in a deeper level. It doesn't take away from our intuition from learning from others. It adds to it. And again, you take what you want to take, and you leave at the table what you don't want to leave at what you don't need at the moment. But you still see, like right now he has the wand, right? He's not throwing out the other tools. He's just not using them at the moment. And so, but they're there just in case he needs them. Okay. And then so this is, let me do this so that way you can find it better. There's that. Yay, cheese. Okay. Find this video, which you've already found, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is the book that we're reading from is a new one I just got on Amazon. It was like $3 something on sale. I don't know if it still is or not, but you might want to go check it out to see if it is. Essence of Tarot, Using Essential Oils, Magics, and Rituals to Empower Your Readings by Mary K. Greer. The Magician is the number 1 card. Air, earth are elements, and Mercury is this astrology. The Magician represents a state of focused consciousness. It is the awareness of yourself as a unique creative individual, using your mind and will to channel your intent into actuality, manifesting idea into form. This is your ability to innovate, concentrate, and communicate your thoughts, transform the mundane situations into magical ones. Yeah. When you embody the magician energy, others see you as an independent leader, working solo on your own initiative, but perhaps unscrupulous about manipulating others to your way of thinking. Magicians can become cunning tricksters or con artists, creating illusions to serve personal ends. On the other hand, as the magician, you can be a networker and facilitator who acts as a catalyst for change. Under this influence, you are imaginative and skillful and cultivate your environment as an expression of your uniqueness. Yeah, we do. The Magician represents the skill and ability, the power to do things by yourself. Again, we're learning everybody's interpretation so we could come up with our own, right? And I agree to that to a point, but I feel like none of this is by ourselves, right? This is all about deepening that connection and knowing that we're not doing any of this by ourselves, that we are like this intricate thread of part of this giant woven tapestry of the universe. We are just this individual thread. So we're never acting alone because it's automatically woven together with spirit. And so to say, and I know she probably didn't mean it that way, but for me, I just feel like I need to like spit that out and clarify it because I want, I don't know how she meant it, but she probably just means human by yourself kind of thing. But for me, I don't know why that word kind of popped out there. But anyway, because dill is the first one they're going for, and Anathem graveolens, air, Mercury, Gemini. That's me. Dill, let me show you the little picture they have there. Dill has a dominant personality. Sorry. Roman gladiators rubbed it on their skins before arena combat because it sharpens the senses and heightens awareness of the environment. Who knew? I am planting dill today. I don't know. Just kidding. Maybe. Warriors returning to Rome were crowned with garlands of dill. They hung them in banquet halls to stimulate their appetites. The word dill is Norse and means to lull Thus, dilly water or pillows have been used to soothe fidgety children and put colicky babies to sleep. In magical work, it protects children from roving malicious spirits. Dill focuses the mind for detail work and helps you to express yourself clearly and precisely, lifting you to a more expanded form of consciousness. It brings objectivity to all your dealings. It expands the intellect and helps you to assimilate experiences and to digest psychic and mental influences. Hildegard of Bingen praised its ability to suppress sexual impulses, important in a convent or when spending much time alone. So that's still. Now we're moving on to lemongrass, because of course they're going to have a few here because it's the magician. He needs multiple tools, right? So lemongrass, Symbopogon citratus. Air, Mercury, Gemini. With a sedating action on the nervous system, it soothes. Oh, look. Thank you, Naomi. I have this, like, I didn't want to, like, I don't know. I have it stuck in my Gemini. There it goes. Just because I wanted it close. All right, there. With the sedating action on the nervous system, it soothes headaches, fights tiredness, good on long trips. And stimulates the thyroid. It is refreshing and radiant. Lemongrass stimulates left brain and logical thinking, tightens the connective tissue as well as connective thoughts. It helps you process new ideas. Use it to help in spirit communication too. Nice. Who knew lemongrass did all that? Not me. Storax, and we're moving on. Storax or styrax, liquid ambar or orientalis or styraciflua, air, Mercury, Gemini. Used to fumigate rooms and fix perfumes. I don't know what storax is. I don't think. I'll have to look that up. Aleister Crowley said storax is chiefly mercurial on account of its nondescript nature, a menstruum for other perfumes in the same way as mercury is the basis of I know this word. Amalgams. I don't know why amalgams. I don't know why I can't say it. It's like my brain's not computing. Amalgams. My brain went haywire there for a minute. Basis of amalgams. It is the mental stimulant and nervine and is used in magic for creative work, money gain, and business activity. Whew. I need some storax. Or, alternately, benzoin. Styrax benzoin, S. tonkinesis, air, Mercury, Gemini, related to storax. Benzoin was used as holy smoke among the Mayans I didn't say that right either, Malays, to ward off devils, and was also burned at their rice harvesting ceremonies. In India, it was sacred to the Trimurti godhead, the trinity of Hindu deities, also called friar's balsam or gum benjamin. It is a tonic for respiratory system and is also effective against itching of the skin. Nice. Psychically, it creates a protective shield, bringing forth dreams and poetry. It is energizing and warming, provoking sensual thoughts and releasing tensions and resentments. Use it for penetrating the depths of consciousness and bringing things safely to consciousness where you can objectively examine what has been irritating or annoying you. So there you go. That was Essence of the Tarot, and I'll show you the layout there, just in case you're interested. But I just think it's interesting to kind of add in another layer to our learning, because that's not the typical tarot book, It's different. Adds another little drop of magic. So, all right, there's the magician, and we'll be back with more tomorrow. And I'll start showing, each day will show another version of the magician too, so we can see the artist interpretations as well, the different ones, because that helps us too to build. It's just adds to the layers of knowledge and insight and all the things. So much love. See you tomorrow.